You like Opeth? Or let me rephrase that. Do you love Opeth? Most people that are fans of Opeth are pretty rabid in their fandom of Opeth. So I haven't done one of these first listens in a while, where I listened to an album for the first time and then filmed a video about it. Let's do that with Last Will and Testament by Opeth. So I'm driving up to the Columbus area for lacrosse reasons. But anyway, Last Will and Testament by Opeth. All the song titles except for the final track are the symbol for sections like you would see in a legal document or contract, and then numbered 1 through 7. I think the last song is The Greatest Story Never Told, which is quite a cinematic song, which doesn't really sound like anything else in the Opeth canon to me. The rest of the songs, they all seamlessly lead from one to the next. Plenty of prog rock, prog metal glory, plenty of moments get quite heavy. Last year's 400 album was turning. I believe the Ghost Reveries advanced to maybe the final 4, maybe the final matchup of the entire tournament. So I've got a pretty good history with Opeth. They're one of those bands that I remember the first time I ever bought one of their albums, which was Orchid. I remember where I was when I listened to that CD for the first time, and there's very few bands I can say that about. But anyway, let's get back to this album. There's times where the spoken moments remind me of Queensryche, like say Mindcrime era. There's also moments where the instrumentation reminds me quite a bit of Dream Theater. There's a lot of orchestral flourishes, which I'm not acclimated to. I think they're actual stringed instruments as opposed to keyboard effects. There's, in honor of Jethro Tull, there's several songs with flutes. The standout track for me was Section 4. I don't know that I would put this ahead of Ghost Reveries, but I've only listened to the album once, and Ghost Reveries I've listened to dozens of times. This is a super strong album. Presents really well first listen. I'd rate it 9 out of 10. What would you rate this album? Last One Testament by Opeth. Let me know. Cheers. Michael can still growl too. Actually, I was thinking, this is likely a concept album. I don't know the lyrics because I don't have the physical copy of it. But I was thinking, how great would it be for Opeth to cover King Diamond? I'd love to hear Michael tackle King Diamond's vocals. But yeah, let me know. You like this album? What would you rate it? Cheers.